It may seem impossible, but buying a home remotely isn't really all that difficult. Well, that is if you work with a realtor who has the right tools to help. I'm Courtney, and I'm a realtor here in San Diego County, and I love creating videos to help raise your real estate IQ. In this video, I'm going to share the 5 things that you absolutely need to know if you're thinking about buying a home from afar. So let's get started. I can totally understand that it may seem tempting when moving to a new area to just rent for a year before you buy a home. The good news is that you don't have to spend a year paying someone else's mortgage and throwing money away just because you're not sure how to logistically buy when you're not physically in a location. The tips in this video will also apply to somebody who lives nearby but just isn't able to physically be present during the home buying process. Okay, so the first step is choose your realtor carefully. I'll let you in on a little secret. All realtors don't have the same tools, experience, or success to help you. I actually encourage you to be super picky when choosing your real estate agent because this is going to be one of the most important decisions you make when buying remotely. When interviewing realtors, asking the right questions can make all the difference in finding the realtor that's right for you. Here are a few questions that you'll want to ask. Is real estate your full-time job? I swear, in our area, you can throw a rock and hit a realtor. Having a license by passing a test is one thing, but having the real estate experience and focusing on your clients full-time is another. This should be a pretty simple question to answer, so you'll definitely want somebody with their full energy and focus helping you. How long have you been a real estate agent? Of course, every realtor is new at some point, although you may not want somebody without much experience to be your eyes and ears and guide you through the transaction from afar. You'll want to look for an agent who not only has been around, but also who has current experience, which leads me to my next question. How many clients did you help last year? Be sure that they provide their individual production and not just their team or their brokerage production. Typical agent production levels can vary greatly by area, but I suggest looking for somebody who has helped at least 12 buyers in the last year. This should be a good indication that they're active and up to speed on what's happening in the market. Have you ever helped somebody purchase a home remotely? And if so, what tools do you use to assist your remote buyers? In many ways, the process is the same as buying a home in person. However, you'll have to depend even more on your real estate agent to find the right home, to be present at the inspections, and to guide you through the entire escrow process. With this in mind, finding the right agent and one who has experience with remote transactions is one of the most important steps that you can take when buying a home remotely. Okay, so now that we've covered finding your agent and what questions to ask, now we'll move on to step 2. Next, you'll want to get pre-approved with a lender that specializes in helping people in the area that you're moving to. You don't want surprises that an out-of-area lender may not be aware of, and this could be things like special assessments that a community is known for, or taxes that are higher than they planned for when they quoted you. Since things differ so much by area, a local lender can be a great resource while still offering a competitive interest rate. Okay, quick tip. Many of my buyers decide to avoid the big national banks because they're often set up to help clients from call centers around the country, and they're in different time zones. They typically only work about 9 to 5 in their local time zone. So even though these big banks are well known, the level of customer service and their responsiveness to complete your loan approval end up leaving you stressed and pressured to meet the timelines in our escrow. Being that your realtor helps local buyers throughout the process every day, I recommend asking your realtor for some local lender recommendations to interview. And finally, keep in mind that it's important to get pre-approved at this step of the process because you'll have the confidence in knowing that you're truly qualified and comfortable with spending your payment. This is valuable information that will help you avoid looking at homes that you can't afford or even missing homes that you can. Okay, the next step for buying remotely is getting set up on a customized search directly from your realtor's multiple listing service, or MLS. Yes, that's right, you don't want to rely on Zillow, Redfin, or Trulia because it can have inaccurate or outdated information. You'll want to talk with your realtor about your wish list, your non-negotiables, your budget, and they can help you get connected to homes that meet your criteria. When searching for homes, I've always found it best to cast a wide net and be open to self-sorting so you don't miss out on a great opportunity. And finally, remember, use your realtor's experience and knowledge to your benefit so that you can be open to their recommendations. Okay, step 4, you'll want to use technology as your friend. I love working smarter, not harder, so I'll share some of the tools that I use when helping buyers purchase remotely. FaceTime, Facebook video, or Zoom can be used for touring homes and during the home inspection. I even have an awesome 360-degree camera that I can use that allows you to check out the home with virtual reality goggles. It's pretty great. So Zoom is one of my favorite resources, which allows you to video chat and share your screen, so you can also be able to review comparable sales, review offers, and once your offer is accepted, we'll be able to review disclosures one-on-one with your agent. Then we can use DocuSign, which allows you to sign documents through escrow from your phone or your computer. And finally, when it comes to the end of escrow, we can coordinate having a mobile notary in your area meet you to verify your identity and sign the loan docs. It's really pretty simple. Our escrow officer will email the documents, they'll print them out, meet you, then mail them back to your escrow officer once you're all signed. Okay, well there you have it. If you're planning to make a move to a new area, now you know it's possible to purchase a home remotely. I am so glad that you watched all the way to this point in the video because I'm happy to help raise your real estate IQ. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I wanted to take a moment to invite you to check out the description below for helpful resources and to download a guide that can include things like tips and checklists to make planning for your move even easier. It's honestly never too early to get started. If you like this video, please be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell so that you can get notified when we share new real estate videos each Thursday. You'll also want to check out the thumbnails that are about to pop up on the screen for other videos that we've custom made for you on this channel. And as always, this info is for people everywhere, but if you're looking to make a move to the San Diego area, I'd be happy to be a resource. You'll find my contact info in the description below. So have a great day, and I hope that you love where you live. See you guys in the next video.